I'm Phil Lemcooler. I'm State Director for USDA Rural Development in Indiana. We have a program called REDLG. It's Rural Economic Development Loan and Grant. The program's used to provide infrastructure and funding for businesses in rural communities. The original intent for the program was to provide additional resources that local utilities can leverage for rural communities, whether it's community development or to help startup businesses or expanding businesses in rural America. The loan part is 0% interest to the utility, who acts as an intermediary, and they relend the funding to a business or to a community for economic or community development. And then that money is repaid and repaid back to the government. It's 0% to the utility, and then they can add an additional percent to cover administrative costs. The grant amount is given to the local utility, and they lend it out, and as it's paid back, it's used as a revolving loan fund for the rural community. It's provided infrastructure, community development, and also economic development. It's a job creator in many instances, helping new business startups or existing businesses expand, or providing infrastructure to them. It's nice for the utilities because it provides that rural funding that's leveraged for rural communities and rural businesses. The loan and grant funds have been used in Southern Indiana. Southern Indiana Power used some loan money, and they acted as an intermediary to help a short rail in Perry County. They purchased some rail line, or refurbished some rail line with it, and then also used some money to purchase a locomotive to help local businesses in Perry County. We also had the Utility District of Western Indiana recently use the loan monies to build a water tower for the town of Scotland and the town of Crane. And then they also used some grant monies to start a revolving loan fund at Westgate. I believe the program's really essential for rural communities which lack resources usually. And this is a way for the local utilities to get involved and assist local communities. It's a win-win. The rewards outweigh the risk because you as a utility are deciding what type of projects you invest in, so you make solid, secure loans and help economic growth in rural communities.